finally here in the line for Burning Man. Got my bike, got all my gear with me that I brought with from Australia. But yeah, it's going to be a long day. And yeah, we're on our way in the middle of the desert.
I've been coming to Burning Man since 2011. Mobility Camp started with Dale Huntsman, who was out at some of the very early Burning Mans, and there were some disabled people camped next to him and they were struggling. And so he was helping them. And as time evolved, it kind of just evolved into a camp to help the disabled. The first year I came, 2011, the only way I got here was I had friends who've been coming forever who said, oh, you know, there's this, it's great, there's all, oh, but you could never do Burning Man in a wheelchair. And I was stupid and I listened to them. And then one of them did something stupid and lost their driver's license for a year. And I started really delving into it and discovered Department of Mobility. And that first year, I volunteered 110 hours on Playa. I knew immediately this was home, because people don't realize every single person is one breath, one step, one heartbeat away from being limited in some way. I don't think most people exclude the disabled on purpose. I think it's just a matter of they don't think about it, they don't have any idea. If you're going to put together a building, a company, a project, an art piece, some of the things you can do are so incredibly simple.
Our goal and our direction is to get people out to see the artwork on the Playa that can't get out there pedaling under their own steam.
Yeah. Hi everyone, it's Wednesday morning here at Blackrock City in Burning Man. Went out last night on the Playa with the Mobility Camp on their accessible trailer, and we saw the most mind-blowing artwork I've ever seen. And anybody could get on, anybody could get off, and it was fully wheelchair accessible. It was a beautiful thing to see.
My first year at Mobility Camp was 2016, and I had just had surgery a couple months before on my leg. I have a prosthetic, and I was gifted a ticket by the man who hit me with his car. And I lost my leg, and he told me he thought this would be a great place to be, but I didn't know how I would be able to do this. It's hard enough already. So I started looking up camps and saw Mobility Camp and knew I would be on crutches a lot of the time, and just felt like I needed a safe space to be able to be miserable. And so yeah, my first year I came here and then just fell in love with the people and everyone here.
Yeah, they're beautiful people.
Certainly a hard thing to do, regardless, but I think there are some people who need a bit extra help, or even if the help is just having a community that supports you. I feel like what I love about Mobility Camp is it's not infantilizing. They don't make people oh, we're going to do this for you, you can't do anything. It's more just providing an opportunity to make people feel independent and making safe spaces for people to feel like they can do things. Because I feel like in my day-to-day life, back home, or even sometimes here, like outside, when they see an amputated leg or they see someone in a wheelchair, they immediately think, you know, we need to do this for them, everything for them. And what I appreciate is here, it's, yes, you have struggles, but you can get through those, and we're here to help you get through them, but we're not going to infantilize you and make you feel like you can't contribute. Or I really appreciate feeling almost like normal. Like you're still expected to just do everything. And that's something I don't think I've felt a lot in the default world.
You had a moment during that dust storm yesterday, didn't you?
I think a few people had a moment.
I always say you can do anything for whatever. 2 hours, 1 hour, 24 hours. In this case, we didn't know. You can do anything for 2 days.
Pack up day here at Mobility Camp. I'm not doing it now. I'm going to eat my cheese. And Droid's about to have a cheese sandwich, a cheese toasty. And the whole family's pitching in to pack up. And it's going to be so sad to say goodbye to everybody, but hopefully we'll be next year. Oh, you guys can come to the Australia bird, right? Sure. You going to come in your RV to the Australia bird?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
I will come see you.
We've got a candidate here. We'll fly you over to Sydney.
One candidate comes to you guys.